Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. I'm here at the Masjid Sultan in Singapore, and I have with me here Brother Zikri, who's also a tour guide, mashallah, and he's going to explain the history of this masjid, inshallah, and its importance. Over to you, Brother Zikri.
Alright, Assalamu alaikum everyone. So this is Masjid Sultan. Now the reason why it's called Masjid Sultan is because in the past, 200 years ago, this mosque is actually owned by the Sultan Shah, which is around 1980, and he built this mosque for the Muslim community, which is in Kampung Galam. Now the word Galam the word Galam actually means it's a name of a tree. Name of a tree called Galam tree, because Galam trees are known to grow around this area, and it has many uses. So one of the uses is for boats. So usually when there are holes in the boats, they will actually use parts of the tree barks just to cover those gaps so that water will not in the boat. Another use of the tree is the leaves. The leaves are actually used for ointment. So if you were to actually crush it, you have a dry leaf of the galam leaves. Actually has like a citrus smell, and this actually helps you with diarrhea. Okay, so back to Masjid Sultan. So this mosque is about 200 years old, and it is actually designed like the mosque now. It's actually being designed by a Christian. Yes, so his name is Mr. Dennis Century, and he's from Ireland. So when he came to Singapore, the Sultan asked him to help build the mosque. Because 100 years ago, before this mosque looked like this, it actually looks more like a hut. Yeah, so like those villagers' hut. So it's just a oversized version for people to pray. Now, when Mr. Dennis Century, when he came here, he was like, "How am I supposed to build a mosque? And I've never seen how it looks like inside." So he took and changed a few parts of the architecture of this mosque. So if you were to look at the rooftop right now, it is the ceiling. It actually looks more like a church. So it's like a church. And then he also combined two more other cultures, like Indian culture. So if you were to look outside the mosque, there's the onion-shaped dome with the minarets. It actually looks more like the Taj Mahal. So he took the inspiration from Taj Mahal, from the church, and lastly, of course, the Arabic, because Islam. It's originated from the Arab. And this mosque here, if you were to, this mosque is, it's the biggest, one of the biggest mosques.
The oldest mosque?
One of the oldest mosques.
One of the oldest mosques. How old is this mosque?
There are different opinions. Some say that this mosque is older, but it's about the same. So this mosque is about 200 years old, and
the other mosque?
The other mosque is maybe about around
200.
Around 200, or maybe a bit lesser. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not too sure, because sometimes they may change the history a bit.
Right.
So, interesting fact about this mosque, under the door, if you were to look outside later, under the door, there's one black color line, one black color outer layer there. That is actually made out of glass bottle.
Glass bottle.
Glass bottle.
SubhanAllah.
Made out of glass bottles, and it was actually a contribution that was given by the villages, the people around him. So they wanted to contribute to help build the mosque.
Right.
They didn't have enough money.
Right.
So what they did is we last time have a lot of soy sauce glass bottles, because there's also many factories making these soy sauce. So what they do is they cut the bottle ends, and then they'll just paste it at the top. Yes.
MashaAllah.
Also another sign to show sustainability.
MashaAllah. Right.
Yeah, that's
Jazakallah for the very detailed information. May Allah reward you. Jazakallah. Alright, Jazakallah everyone for watching, and inshallah I'll see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.